Hello. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lilith Alwyn. I enjoy playing video games, and sometimes I like to share that experience with others. Today we are continuing our playthrough of Life is Strange Reunion. This is the 5th part, so if you haven't seen the other parts, go over to my channel and watch those so you can catch up, but if you don't mind not catching up, you can stick around. I think we're getting close to the end, but there might be one more stream after this. We'll see. Planning on sticking around for about an hour of gameplay, so we'll see how far we can get in that hour.
This is it. It could all start tonight.
We know that Reggie kid is up to something. Think you can get me another Eyes Wide Shut mask so we can sleuth together?
You're on. Stay out of trouble. Between all the drinking and making out, someone must have taken their mask off.
Alright, new journal entry. Safi has always had a way of getting past my walls. She's the first person to join the best friend tier since I met Chloe, and today, sitting on the turtle's back deck, she was the person to help me realize the truth. I brought Arcadia Bay back to life. I smashed two realities together. It must be the cause of Chloe's weird visions, and God knows what else. There are no free lunches when it comes to using my powers. Maybe Safi is right, and I'm just being reckless. But maybe I can handle the consequences. Maybe any consequence is better than the one I lived with for years. I still don't know what Safi is doing in town. I think she wants to trust me, but she doesn't know how anymore. I told her about the fire. Maybe if I prove that I trust her, she'll respond in kind. I sure hope so. There's a lot to unpack from my conversation with Safi. Moses will have a field day heart attack when he hears about it. But I can't really focus on it right now because, oh wow, something else happened. Looking at a beautiful girl and realizing you want to kiss her, that's the second best feeling in the entire world. The emotional silver medal. Realizing that the beautiful girl wants to kiss you too, that's the gold. I can't believe I almost kissed Chloe Price today. I truly can't believe that I was foiled by a canoe. I could have let us fall and kissed her in the water. For a second, I thought about getting on my hands and knees, crawling across the canoe like the klutz I am, but it didn't feel right. I wanted it to be perfect. For now, it's enough to know that Chloe Price wants to kiss me too. Chloe said, just let me know if you need me to run interference or anything. I'll be there in 2 ass shakes. So now our objective is to find a mask and get inside. And I think we're trying to find a mask for Chloe so that we can have the reinforcements.
Either there's an Abraxan with Loretta's recorder, or this is Loretta. Loretta?
Oh, hey Max. Thought that was you.
I'm trying to find Reggie. Haven't seen him yet.
Me neither. At least, I don't think I have. Stupid masks.
I'm gonna check out the house. Maybe you should do another round out here before people get too drunk.
I've never had a partner before. It's like Woodward and Bernstein. I call Woodward.
You got it.
We're gonna crack this open tonight. I know it.
Hope so. Be careful. If anyone gets on this thing, I'm leaving. Whoa. Where did they even find this?
midnight is hours from now. I might head out before the ritual.
Don't let Reggie see you sneak off. He's been in a mood all day.
Not their usual logo. This one's been doused in nightmare fuel. Did this guy not get the dress code?
Are you ready for the ritual? I'm the sacrifice this year.
Sacrifice? As in...
As in human sacrifice.
Leave it to Abraxas to turn eggs into something that screams death cult.
Okay, I thought I'd hate the mask, but it feels kind of cozy. Is that weird?
Just keep it on in the bathroom. You don't want to accidentally look in the mirror.
So the door password is whatever monster is on the tapestry? That's dumb.
Yeah, I think Reggie was trying to draw Abraxas and fucked it up.
And we're stuck out here because we didn't major in mythological monsters? Sometimes I hate Abraxas.
The password is on the tapestry. Thanks for the info, fellow Abraxans. Due to my newfound knowledge of feathered reptiles, I can conclusively state that this is a... Shit. Which one was it? Even candles seem threatening right now.
I can't find a single mask. Come on. Find a mask. Is there one inside? Do I have to go inside first? Probably. Finding one outside would be too easy. We'll do one more pass through just to be sure.
How is this tapestry connected to the password?
What's the point of a Mabon party? Half of these decorations are for Samhain anyway.
You haven't been inside yet, have you? Trust me, Mabon has its own special charms.
Password?
Oh crap, which one was it? I think it's a cockatrice. I think it's a cockatrice.
Cockatrice?
Nope.
Oh, cockatrice? Oh
Have
no,
fun
is it the other
outside.
one?
Dang it!
Guess we gotta
Even
rewind.
if I find...
Basilisk.
I need to blend in and find that mask for Chloe. I thought Abraxas was mostly about parties and ambiance, but there are rituals involved too. Reggie doesn't seem super comfortable with leadership, but he's definitely trying his best.
Is this the door I just came in?
I bet I can find a spare
Yeah.
mask in here. If I really wanted to freak these kids out, I'd play something from my DVD collection on here. Somebody suggested Brain Bucket 3? The kids are alright. maybe Mr. Cool here would like a drink. And even the coolest devil needs a chill drink now and then. He thinks he's the coolest guy here, but he's trying too hard. What do you think
is
they
a
told
sweet
the
house.
carver? Please turn this New England mansion into a vampire castle. There's a label on it. Presidential thong? I'm not sure I want to know what this was used for.
Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Alright, onward.
Party
This
too
house
hard
is
and you're
sweet.
going to lose your mask. Okay, you're too drunk to have something over your face right now. This isn't theft, it's a safety issue.
She's in the trees.
Blood wine?
Uh-oh. Depictions of drug use.
Oh, thank God.
Is that just because I
It's
drank a
not
little
blood.
alcohol?
Reggie has been dodging me for days. Time to get him to talk.
That's a bummer. I wanted to see more of the
Ugh.
house.
What cursed flora is growing out of that thing?
Greg, right? Congrats on becoming a senior member.
Shut up.
Oh, man. I remember my first Maybon party. I was a nervous wreck. I thought we were actually gonna sacrifice the kid. Say what you will about Abraxas, we sure know how to set a mood. Not quite as good at leaving behind clear directions, but... Wait. Greg said he couldn't come because his girlfriend thought this was an orgy. Who are you? What the hell? Max? Is that you? Oh my God, my teacher's here. I do not need this right now.
I'll have to keep my mouth shut if I want Reggie to open.
Oh, sorry, Alana. I didn't even recognize you. Actually, you've been a member here a while, right? I can't remember. When Vin was president, he'd recite the Aleister Crowley poem at Maybon wearing... What would he wear for that? What? We only use the headdress for Midsummer. Wait,
Oh my gosh.
who are you? What the hell?
Of course you wore a thong.
That's right. No wonder I fell for that guy. Well, maybe that's a tradition that should end with Ben. Maybe that's all Abraxas is. Just a bunch of bullshit traditions that no one will miss. This stuff with the Hollow Secrets is silly. Right? We wouldn't ruin Abraxas if I destroyed... Sorry for venting like that. You're a very good listener. See you around.
Wow, Reggie. I think it's time to level with him and get the full story. Reggie, it's Max.
Max? What the hell?
I know Abraxas is just a club, but I also know that it matters to you. If Owen wants you to destroy something important, you need to.
It's not Owen. It's... Owen's been getting pushed around by the board. Some of them are former Abraxas. In return for their support, they told him to destroy the innermost secret.
The what?
The innermost secret. Located in the Hall of Secrets. In the basement. It's the most sacred place in Abraxas. Only the president is allowed inside. Owen needs the board to approve his Caledon 2.0 plans. So he told me to find the innermost secret and destroy it.
And you're trying to decide if you should.
No, I'll do it. Anything to get him off my back. But I can't get inside. There's a code to get in, and it's nonsense. Shit. Did I leave my notes down there? Oh, I've said way too much. Anybody could be listening. Anybody could be behind those masks. I can't know you're here. In fact, you're not here.
Understood. It's all gonna be okay, Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Reggie. That was way more than I expected. I've got to get this information and this mask back to Chloe. Hunting for a secret room in a spooky house? Chloe's gonna love this.
I've been to plenty of bonfires, and a handful of pagan parties, thank you, Portland. But a secret society pagan bonfire, that's a new one for me. This Vermont air, so fucking peaceful. Peace and calm. The kind of calm that makes you think about the endless void of non-existence.
Here.
Jesus!
Sorry. I think you should check out the basement. The door password is Basilisk. I'll do another swoop and sneak. I'll do another sweep and try to snoop.
What's in the basement?
Hall of Secrets. Owen told Reggie to destroy whatever's inside. He's looking for a way in. We have to get there first.
We know the fire started here. But was it to destroy the house, or the thing inside? So, split up? Meet at the bonfire when we know more?
I just want you to know, I'm so excited to make these memories with you.
The Hall of Secrets. Do Abraxans really say this shit with a straight face? Let's see what these kids are hiding down here.
New message from Max. Is it dark in there? It's dark up here like a rabbit. No, what's it called? A burrow? A Warren. Hey, whatever happened to that guy? Warren from Blackwell? He's like an indie film darling or something. Isn't it crazy that we know people we don't know anymore? Are you okay? Yes, you never answered the question. What question? Is it dark down here? Yeah, 'cause I feel like I'm a rabbit. Are you a rabbit too? Hey, if you're a rabbit, I'm a rabbit. Hop hop. Why are you being weird? Listen, I gotta focus on the search. Let me know if you hear anything interesting up there. Chloe told Moses Max loved her Super Max gift, by the way. Moses said, I'm glad to hear it and doubly glad that you thought of it. Max said she was undercover at a party right now. Chloe said, yeah, she was sneaking me in. Now I'm looking for a secret room in the basement, which may or may not be connected to the fire. Moses said, oh, wow, you two really have a nose for weirdness, don't you? And Chloe said, it's a gift and a curse. Tell you more when we're out of here. And then we have a couple more entries from Chloe. Some people are creatures of society, others are creatures of comfort. Me, am a creature of dive bars. Ever since I snuck into that old mill to see Firewalk, I felt at home among the great unsober masses. The snapping turtle is far from a dive, but every bar has its colorful elements. My job is to infiltrate and learn everything I can to help Max stop this fire. There's Joey, bartender, protest leader, and self-righteous loudmouth. He's convinced I'm one of the good ones, so hopefully I'll get a jump on all of his plans. Then there's Ren, your typical quiet kid who hides behind his beer. I don't have much patience for smirking townies who need liquid courage to make a dumb crack. Finally, there's Lucas, the condescending intellectual drunk. I can't stomach him long enough to hold up a conversation. I did enough digging to learn that there will be a protest tomorrow. Is that where the fire comes from? If so, is there any way I can stop it? All the hard sleuthing paid off with the canoe ride with Max. I know it's only been a day, but it feels like we've been back together for much longer. At one point, the beautiful goober tried to kiss me and fell out of the canoe and had to rewind. We agreed to kiss next time the moment was right. I hope it comes soon.
Sense of justice? Interesting.
Secret room in the basement accessible only by the president of Abraxas. Cipher behind the bed in the president's quarters. She who enters the Hall of Secrets must embody a key Abraxas virtue, the sense of justice. Diamond says she never went inside. Vin didn't respond to text. Can't find any trapdoors or false walls. How do I prove my sense of justice to a basement?
Only justice will open the door? Please open a hidden door. Please open a hidden door. Damn. What are the odds that this party turns into an orgy? Keep on weighing crystals, or whatever it is you do. Justice is blind, but this lady looks like she's waiting to receive some other than justice. Good decision by the Caledon president. Maybe even a just one?
May 7th, 1962, Gretchen Kostov, Chapman Hall, room 31. Miss Kostov, first allow me to express my disappointment at your constant rabble-rousing. As a member of Caledon's first co-ed class, I expected better than complaints of feeling unsafe on campus or lacking a forum to advocate for women's issues. Nonetheless, I've decided to meet your demands. The Caledon Women's Equality League has been granted status as an official Caledon extracurricular society. I certainly hope that this victory does not embolden you further. Regards, Henry Walcott, President of Caledon.
Fuck yes, ladies. I'll bet these symbols are the start of a grand quest to find a fancy engraved disc. But I'll bet these symbols are the start of a...
It's a little too easy.
Ah! Stupid creepy art.
Oh, come on.
Ugh. Where's Max when you need her? Maybe there's some other round crap I can find out
It
here.
was not that hard to grab, Chloe. That's so embarrassing.
Come on. You've got a date with a wall. Sweet. I didn't even have to chant anything.
Interesting.
Time to
This
find
is
whatever
pretty
this
secretive.
big spooky secret is and get the hell out of here. What in the witchy... At least these...
Midsummer, June 19th through 23rd. Prior to the celebration, organize hike to Quarry Creek to watch the sunrise. Get out the jugs of mead that were bottled during the Yule celebration. Check for taste signs of spoilage. Choose someone to play the Oak King. Day of celebration. Midday, serve berries and honey. 2 p.m. floral wreath making. 5 p.m. the dance of the Oak King. 6 p.m. bonfire and mead. General notes: decorate the house with sunflowers and daisies. Don't set up the maypole. Used only for Beltane. Clothing optional. Mabon. September 20th through 24th. Prior to the celebration, ensure everyone has been given a mask. Brew the blood wine. Choose someone to play the sacrifice. On the day of the celebration, 8 p.m. bonfire and gratitude circle. 10 p.m. blood wine ceremony begins for senior members only. Midnight, perform the rites of Mabon. The sacrifice kneels upon the basement altar. The president readies the dagger and recites, "I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar. As the sun sets, we give thanks for the bounty of the year. As the twilight shines, we offer our lifeblood as a token of gratitude. As the night falls, we pledge to sustain ourselves and each other through the dark. 3 drops of blood are taken from the sacrifice's palm and spread upon. It's crossed out. No blood, knife replaced with dull replica. Ceremony continues as written."
Must be the founder. What a baddie. I know I shouldn't spam the party playlist with death metal, but the urge is strong. Hello. What's this? Why did they bother to keep these photos? I should give them a closer look. Maybe somewhere with better lighting.
Archives and Special Collections acquisition slip.
I should go find Max and show her what I found. Nice to see some ugly frat house vibes mixed in with the creepy gothic shit. The Ren Fair cosplay is reaching new levels. Amazeballs. New wave post-core experimental rock. My record player probably misses me. Maybe I'll buy her this as a souvenir for when I get...
Oh, geez. You're very visible right there. Is that Reggie? Or someone else? She's so visible. Oh, shit.
How hard can it be? It's just a puzzle. You love puzzles.
Oh, no.
You used to do word searches with Nana all the time. Oh my gosh. He sent you, didn't he? What are you gonna do to me? No. Holy shit! It's the cops!
Oh, smart.
Down here! There's a psycho with a sledgehammer!
Hey, man. Thanks for the assist.
What are you talking about? Hurry! Before those cars start yelling again!
how drunk are these kids?
Who was the person with the sledgehammer? Oh, what the F? That was a smart
Maybe
distraction.
Reggie was being paranoid earlier.
Following gameplay contains
Or
depictions of
maybe
drug
Chloe
use.
and I aren't the only party crashers. I should do a loop around. Sophie might
Could
be
it have
here.
been Sophie pretending to be
But
someone?
where?
Journal entry. This mask itches. Lots to go over. Abraxas has a secret room in the basement. Owen is putting pressure on Abraxas because it will help him push through his Caledon 2.0 plans. And basilisks have the body of a rooster, but the tail of a... No, that's not important. Reggie is in a bind. There's some secret thing in a secret room in the basement. Guess what the room is called? It's the Hall of Secrets. Duh. Whatever's down there, it's really important to Abraxas. But Owen wants Reggie to destroy it. What is the innermost secret? Sorry, I just got distracted by the shape of that question mark. Oh no, is she under the influence? Reggie could potentially start the fire if he finds what he's looking for, but we won't. Is everyone staring at me or is it just the masks? Which one of you floating white faces is Reggie or Sophie or Chloe? No, she's in the basement. I wish she was up here though. She'd be better at fitting in except for her hair. So I'm stuck in secret agent mode. Mode? How the f do you spell that word? Sorry, got distracted by question marks again. Gotta go. I think those fireflies are waving at me. Oh no, what was in the punch? Oh.
Do you guys think my dad is mad at me?
Memento eram mori. Eum renasciet herumque eram mori.
Was that Sophie?
Whoa. She's gone.
No. Sophie?
And I stood out there for an hour, calling her name. But she was just gone.
The
Oh my
bonfire
goodness.
is so beautiful. Sometimes I just want to stick out my hand and caress it, you know?
Did I get stuck over here?
Get us out of here!
Oh no. Not the flashbacks. Okay, I can get through now.
Something's not right. Why is Sophie doing this?
You know, the autumn equinox is the moment the sun is positioned directly over the equator. At which time
What the? That wasn't there before. You don't have to turn on your love lights for me. I love you anyway.
She had a sip. Why is she so effed up? And like, how's everyone else doing if they had more than a sip? Oh no.
Is the furniture always this antsy? Something's not right. I need to find a place to sit down.
So this could have been
Why is
avoided if I
everyone
wouldn't have
being
taken a
weird
sip.
Besides me. What are you doing here? Are you lost? Am I? So, did the snake fuck a rooster, or?
Oh my god. The fuck is... Oh my gosh.
Oh. Well, it would would be rude not to listen.
Max Cast. New England's only Max Caulfield themed podcast about Max Caulfield for Max Caulfield. Tune in now.
Welcome back to MaxCast, the #1 source for all your Max Caulfield updates.
Good evening to all you Max heads out there. We have a very special episode for you tonight.
That's right. Please join us in wishing Max a happy birthday.
Now, listeners, our favorite photographer is another year older, but is she another year wiser? Let's play a round of Classic Caulfield.
Oh, I've got a good one. Despite being a professional photographer, Max still doesn't know how to work the flash on her cell phone camera.
Classic Caulfield. Okay, that's embarrassing, but get a load of this. In the last year, Max has tried and failed to make 3 grilled cheese sandwiches, only to give up and order a pizza every time.
Classic Caul... Wait, how? How can you screw up a grilled cheese sandwich?
Also, why is she still eating cheese? Hasn't she learned her lesson yet?
All right, we've had our fun. But remember, listeners, this is a very tense week for Max.
Absolutely. Trying to save Caledon University from an unknown arsonist.
Still unknown after a day and a half because Max keeps taking breaks for long, winding conversations with her bad girl ex, Chloe.
Max Caulfield is basically the unpaid detective of the space-time continuum at this point, huh?
What do you think, listeners? Will she be able to untangle this fiery mystery and help Chloe navigate her paradoxical existence?
Please. Chloe is living on a fault line in reality. You don't need to be an omniscient multiversal podcast host to know what happens to her.
We're gonna take a quick ad break. Afterwards, we'll have an interview with Tim DeSilva, a Lakeport waiter who says that Max only tipped him 12% on her meal last week.
Shocking! What do you think? Terrible manners or terrible math skills?
Why not both? Stick around, folks.
I wonder whose voice that was. There's another thing at this table, I think. Oh, well... No, we already did that. It's weird that it gives you the opportunity to listen to it 2 different, interaction points.
Is it the house's birthday? Mine too. I need to sit down.
She needs to find Chloe.
Batch nerd.
Wrestle pranks.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they're all Reggie? Should not have drank the punch.
What was in that blood I drank?
She really needs a friend right now. Oh, poor Max. Talk about a bad trip. Oh my gosh. It's where you just close your eyes and sit down and cover your head and hope it stops.
I'll sit here and let things calm down.
This is terrifying.
Are you drunk too?
Max, what are you? Whoa, you do not look so good.
Did you come down the chimney? You're early. Oh, sorry, I forgot to water you.
Oh no.
Nope. Not ready to face myself yet.
Uh-oh. Look away.
I'll
New
work up
message
to
from
looking in
potential
the mirror.
spam.
On Mike, I don't think mirrors are my friend.
Oh great, I'm in the other dimension. Psst, it's me. I mean, it's you. You can't hide forever, you know. Especially not from your reflection. Yes, I can. Leave me alone. You shouldn't be so afraid of mirrors, Max. It reflects badly on you. Get it? Come on, I just want to talk. No. Okay, I'll give you space. You know where to find me.
It's right now. I keep meaning to learn more about tarot.
The 5 of hot dogs, the queen of ravens, the inevitability of losing that which you love.
Hey, little guy. Are you hungry?
This can end any time now.
I think
do
mirrors
not
are my
enjoy
friends
scenes
right
like
now.
this in games.
Wait, I think it's bad to feed them if you see them in the wild. Oh, great. It's you. That kind of negative self-talk isn't good for you. Ooh, what's it like to live in a mirror? Is there a flat Chloe in there too? Oh wow. Everyone here is tripping, but you're just in free fall. So, how is all of this going? Great. Never better. You and Chloe are having a fun little adventure together. Just like the old times. Think it'll save her? Get the fuck out of here! Plunge me into a nightmare or whatever! Anything but this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're the nightmare. And she's about to wake up. I'm wasting my breath. You've already bent, broken, and skull-fucked reality trying to save her. I know I can't stop you. So do what you want. Nuke the school. Flatten the Eastern Seaboard. But please, try not to give yourself false hope, okay? Because you already know how this ends.
Oh, this is the same time that Chloe's dealing with that down in the basement.
Me in the basement with a sledgehammer.
No! Chloe, are you okay? Please be okay!
Fuck, this is heavy. You're not gonna believe what just... Max? Ooh, what happened to you?
I think I'm allergic to fruit punch. Either way, we should stay down here until those bowling balls go home.
Max Caulfield, tripping balls. Oh, I never thought I'd see the day. What were they passing around up there?
Blood wine. What do you think was in it? Please don't say blood.
Mushrooms, by the looks of you. But Chloe the Trip Sitter is at your service. Let's get you out of this spooky wizard basement and...
No, we can't go up there. Please, the girl in the mirror, don't listen to her. Promise me.
Hey. It's all gonna be okay. I'm right here.
For now. That's how it works. You drive your truck back into my life. We have a few incredible days together. And then we lose everything. And eventually, I lose you too. I don't know if I can do it again. I love you so much. But it's not enough. If I really loved you, I'd tell you to leave. To get as far away from me and my powers as... But I can't. We're doomed.
We are not doomed. We're Max and Chloe. I'm sorry. We pulled so far away from each other, we let an entire dead town get between us. I should have told you every day that we were gonna make it. But I didn't. And then we didn't. Listen. I don't know if the school will still be standing tomorrow. I don't know how much time But it doesn't matter. Who fucking knows what will happen next? But it will happen to us, okay? Because I'm not going anywhere.
I think this is the part where we're supposed to be kids. I can't figure out which one of your lips is
You know what? Let's rain check that.
Yes, you can't give consent on shrooms. I love it. Chloe respecting consent.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
That's a queen
I
move.
gotta check on something first. Somebody came down here with a sledgehammer looking for this. What do you think? Finally some real pirate treasure? What am I saying? Given everything, it's definitely drugs.
Depictions of death. Oh no. Oh no, are they images of like Chloe? Oh my god!
What is it? Nothing. Max, you don't want to see.
Oh my god.
Oh, Chloe tried to protect her from seeing it. Especially on shrooms.
You see that too, right?
Unfortunately, yes. Must be the thing Reggie was sent to destroy.
Who is it?
All of Owen's lies and manipulation. It wasn't about a fucking science building. It was about that. What do we do?
Whose bones are they?
Hide.
This is not a good place to hide. Again, completely see-through shelves. You're totally visible, guys. I did not expect it to be actual human remains in a crate in the basement. I don't know what I expected it to be, but it wasn't that.
Ready, Max. They'll come for you next.
Oh my gosh. Do not do this to Max right now.
Shh. Shh. Hey, try to focus. Okay, we need to figure out who this is and how they know about it. Shit.
I don't know if Max can rewind while she's
No sign of that
tripping.
box. Damn it.
Yes, it's 3180 Fremont Street. It's the house where all the shit keeps happening.
Safi?
No, Max. That's... Damn it.
You both really love fucking up my plans, don't you?
So you called the cops on us? Dude, what is your deal?
Or you saw a bonfire and a bunch of tripping students and decided that you wanted to protect the school, even though it got in the way of your sneaking into the party.
Guess we'll never know. See you, kids.
Somebody knew about that body. They got it out, and then they doubled back for it. Still, the party was shut down. The cops will put out that bonfire. Maybe we still stop the... Max?
I don't think we stopped anything.
Oh my gosh. Well, and if Max rewound, wouldn't she just, like, be tripping again?
From our neighbor Alpha Centauri to the distant shores of Arendelle, some 28 billion light years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry. And our solar system, but a single thread. Our planet Earth, a speck of fiber. And we who inhabit it, so many atoms. This has been Moses Murphy at Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic tapestry.
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet snuggie.
That was very pretty.
Where am I?
She's up. I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
New journal entry. Oh god, my head. Last night is a blur, and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remember it. Thankfully, everyone was probably too high to remember Max Caulfield, quasi-famous photographer talking to herself in a mirror in the middle of the Abraxas house. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement, something about a sledgehammer, and I ran down to her in a panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I really spilled my guts to her, and it wasn't even the drugs talking. I saw her die in the fire. She came all this way looking for my help, and I don't even know if I can keep her safe. It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she's better off without me, but Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know that she believes in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. It felt like everything was going to be okay until... Wait. The skeleton in the basement, that was real, wasn't it? Fuck. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school. But does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote that graffiti on the side of the Abraxas house? And wait, how did we even get out of there? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they've been up to, since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least, I sure hope so. We're running out of time. Chloe started a group text between the three of them. Chloe said, "Okay, group text activated. Max, if you see this, drink some water and come find us in Moses' office." Moses said, "Chloe has told me about your adventure at the Abraxas house. Get some rest. We'll see what we can put together while you recover. Chloe said, "Okay, found another whiteboard, wheeling it back over now. Just past the kitchen area. You want some coffee?" Moses said, "No thanks. I have hot chocolate here. If you don't mind the indignity of heating water in the microwave." Chloe said, "Why the fuck would I mind that? Note to future us, tell Max the red marker story." Moses said it wasn't that funny. Chloe said, "Don't listen to him, Max. We laughed for like 3 straight minutes about it." Moses said, "We haven't slept. We're probably delirious." Chloe said, "I can see you laughing about it again." So they're getting along well.
So, is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
Ugh, I feel like I could sleep for a month.
And? What's the verdict, Alice?
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
The fire! Ugh! It's today. Unless, did we stop it?
Negatory. Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure. The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
They keep saying that it's changed, but it honestly looks the same to me. I don't have a very visual brain, so I remember it having orange on it, and it still has orange on it, so...
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Afraid so. The human sacrifice part was just a gag, but there was some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
And we're no closer to solving anything.
All the secrets, my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. But Moses and I have been poring over them all night. It's just some old Mabon party. Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything. Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
My power doesn't work that way. Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Safi was right. Am I just making everything worse?
No, are you kidding? Look how much we learned already. We're so close, we just need that one missing piece. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus? We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
The protesters are not shy about expressing their anger at Caledon.
Yeah, I was thinking
That
it was
makes me
Joey,
think
but
they're
the
less
bones
likely to
change
do something
things.
dumb.
Maybe. But it only takes one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot.
I don't like that they're lumping Reggie and Owen together. I feel like it would be Owen, if anyone, but I don't know. I still don't think it's Safi.
Reggie and Owen are Mount Rushmore of suspects.
Reggie was willing to destroy the evidence last night. And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
I'd say there's a good chance the fire starts at the Abraxas house. And one or both of them have something to do with it.
I know Safi is your friend, but...
Safi can be volatile. I know, but she wouldn't do anything to hurt innocent people. Especially now that she knows about the fire.
You're a good friend. Better than she deserves. Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
Sure, let's just say yes and see what happens.
Still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days
That's true.
ago.
Like, it could have been
There's no way to know.
really, like, bad coincidental
At least
accident.
there's still time.
Last night is still pretty jumbled up in my head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while. And then a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt filled up with so much joy and gratitude. I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night. So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the
Kiss.
same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
Yes, do it! Oh no, come on.
That punch must be working through my
Depictions
system.
of death and blood.
Still
Oh
hearing
no.
things.
No. I can hear it too. It sounds like a party.
Oh, jeez. Are we about to accidentally teleport into these pictures right now?
Max? What's happening?
I don't know. Grab onto each other though, so it happens together.
Are you seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am. Holy shit! Is this what your power looks like? Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Well, hey. Let's find out together.
Share the laser light spectacular.
This is incredible. When are these
Oh
pictures
no.
I don't know.
Is that the body? The body, does it belong to that person? Oh no. Did they actually make a sacrifice?
Hey man, senior members only.
kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool. Stay cool.
I don't even know if that guy was a member. Never seen him in my life.
These fucking masks.
Who are they talking to? The person taking the photo?
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar.
No way! They're about to kill this guy! Who the hell let you in? Someone get him out of here.
Bro, you're supposed to just take one sip, not...
Oh
gulp it
no.
down.
Did someone overdose on the blood stuff?
Imagine if you drank that much of the nightmare juice. Actually, don't.
Oh my gosh.
I offer my
References to suicide.
this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice.
Oh my god.
I have obtained the ceremonial dagger.
Oh no.
The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted. My own blood is pure.
This is so
and
sad.
will satisfy the right. It is why I am here. It is why I was always here.
Is that blood? Oh, God.
Oh, that's really
Did that camera
sad.
just go off? Put that shit away.
This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up! Wake up!
Fuck you. This is your fault.
Oh God, this is real? He's dead. He's fucking dead. Should someone call the cops?
Was one of the college students Owen?
Tony killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Yes.
Lock the door! No one is going anywhere!
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit. That was
not a twist I saw it taking.
terrifying. Seeing and hearing the dead guy's last moments. That poor kid. Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it up. And now, decades later, what? What does any of it have to do with the fire?
They just put that kid in a
There was
crate
something else
and left him
in the Hall
there?
of Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some...
Oh no.
What am I looking at? When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense, when I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my Brotester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news.
Protester.
I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
Oh my gosh.
What do we do?
Rewind.
I suggest we
Sleep
all
outside
review
the chem lab?
evidence, then reconvene to share our
That's
thoughts.
what I would do. tackle them when they try to steal the fire starter and you've solved your fire.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to.
New message from Caledon Alert. Campus security alert. Reminder, the Fremont Street section of Lakeport is currently closed to all university personnel. Any student found trespassing will be subject to disciplinary action. All campus security notice. Caledon Security is aware of a planned protest on campus this afternoon. Due to the potential threat to student safety, we are stationing additional security personnel around campus and restricting access to academic buildings. We are also coordinating with local Lakeport police and fire departments to provide additional support. We are aware that some students have made plans to break into the buildings in order to watch the protest and recommend, for your safety, that all students avoid campus buildings until after the protest has finished. Any student caught breaking into school buildings will be subject to disciplinary action. Thank you for helping us keep Caledon safe.
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it.
Oh my god, they found so many whiteboards. Okay, I've got a good amount of stuff to look through.
I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing.
Oh.
But he was right.
Interesting.
So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
I think we're in for a world of hurt, and I'm really not ready for it. Nothing has really changed up here. Oh, Lucas's podcast. Yuck.
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation, and yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi.
After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands. With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday and made such a kick-ass gift. Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I am too. It all seems so normal, her being here. But what's going on between her and Safi, whatever I did to them, is far from normal.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon? No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad. I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously, but do they really need to shut off the water lines?
Your Caledon facilities and Caledon security teams are working together to prepare for a possible protest march on campus today. Lower campus and observatory buildings are being reinforced against possible damage. All students are asked to avoid congregating in the area of these buildings. If necessary, a shelter-in-place warning will be issued to students via the university alert system. In addition, the following precautions are being taken. Increased Caledon security presence, Lakeport PD and FD on alert. Electricity will be suspended in some areas to decrease blackout risk. Water lines will be closed in some areas to decrease damage risk. Please remain attentive to further updates. Thank you for helping to keep Caledon safe. So having water lines shut off is definitely a major risk factor for if there's any fire, but
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather. Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now. Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important. Finn has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house? Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes, even Loretta. Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire? Abraxas members are furious at the administration.
But is someone angry enough to start this fire? Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too. Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered? Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job? Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan? I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
Former President Fayyad's connection to Caledon University is far from over. In fact, it may be stronger than ever. When I was president, I was always jumping from one emergency to the next. As chair of the Board of Regents, I can take a bird's-eye view of Caledon and its place within the Sisterhood of Academia. I have many projects I am excited to pursue. Those projects range from the relatively small, mentoring the newest Regents Chair grant recipient Vin Lang, a promising young administrator and MBA candidate, to the massive, supporting President Teller's bold Caledon 2.0 plan to reshape the school.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house. Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her. Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's March means. It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's March.
Oh
Right,
my
that makes
gosh.
sense.
That
But-
does make sense.
Does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
Oh my gosh, that's really sad that in the other timeline Loretta died in that
Lucas
basement.
reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon? The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it. It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry.
Culture clash or something darker? It's been over 9 months since the storm that battered Lakeport and destroyed several local businesses. As residents attempt to rebuild, some of them are uniting in their criticisms of an unlikely target. I've been trying to get my insurance to pay out for months now, says Joey Powell, the owner of Kruller's Bar and Grill, which has struggled to reopen in the months since the storm. Meanwhile, Caledon is happy to screw over the town. The new science complex is just the start. Some locals seem to agree that the university is capitalizing on the town's misfortune. Tensions have been growing in recent months, with several altercations taking place between Lakeport residents and Caledon students and staff. A few of these skirmishes have happened in or outside the Snapping Turtle. The bar is a favorite of Lakeport locals and also serves many Caledon students thanks to its proximity to campus. A lot of anti-Caledon sentiment has also been shared on a password-protected message board on StrifeNet, a forum website. The Lakeport Daily News was unable to gain access to the board, but an anonymous source reported that several members have already been suspended for violating the forum's rules against violent threats.
Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Big Brothers of Vermont provide mentorship, support. Like many Little Brother participants, Rennie Landry, age 11, has grown up without a father figure in his life after being abandoned at a young age. This led to a distrust that made it difficult for his Big Brother volunteer, Troy, to overcome. Ren is a sweet kid, but it can take time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to have their guard up. This is all I could find for Ren on the internet.
Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest. This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest.
All concerned citizens of Lakeport and anyone aligned against the corrupt expansion of Caledon University, join us. Our purpose and community will grow stronger with your support. Join, fight. Information on how to get involved is available at StrifeNet forum / Lakeport Resistance. Password resist. Forgot a board. One more board.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list.
All of the suspects, okay.
The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
Ren, Joey, bartender, old bar destroyed in storm, leader of protest. Lucas, disgraced professor, now high school teacher, angry vendetta against Caledon. Ren, Lakeport resident, Snapping Turtle regular, susceptible to peer pressure. Joey is probably the most likely of the three.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
Reggie, Abraxas president, pressured by Owen to destroy evidence. Seems erratic. Could he lash out? Vin, at nexus of Abraxas and administration. Close to Owen and Yasmin and invested in Caledon. Known secret keeper. Moses, Chloe, and Max.
I appreciate Moses' thoroughness, even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
Moses, Kettle, known fire threat, mad scientist archetype, subconscious pyromaniac. Max, vendetta against Owen Teller, tends to invite disaster. Coincidence? Controls time. Chloe, timing, arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. Mae Jemison, heat lamp?
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
Owen and Yasmin.
Caledon's two power players. Could one of them be behind all of this?
Owen, ambitious, questionable morals, committed to destroying Abraxas house, hiding evidence, insurance fraud. Yasmin, ambitious, questionable morals. Maya incident, lied and manipulated to protect herself once. Would she again? Oh, and then Safi. We gotta look at Safi.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Safi. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
Arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. Vendetta against her mom. Also Caledon. Also us. I don't think it's Safi. I think it could be Owen. It's between Owen and Joey for me. I could be very wrong, though. We'll see.
Okay, what do we know about the fire?
We know it centers around the Abraxas house. Either because of the body, or Owen's plans, or both.
I agree. That's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No.
Agreed.
That's reality.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
I don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max? What's up?
Oh, nobody knows Chloe died yet. We're not gonna lie to Chloe. We're gonna tell Chloe. God damn it. This sucks.
Last reality. You were here. You came to find me and I was gone. But I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
Because I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before you...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
I mean, that's a fair response to finding out you're probably gonna die.
I should grab up here and go check on her. Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
I just...
I
would... have... You first.
Okay. In the time we've known each other, we've had, I don't know, 1,000 arguments. I used to replay them in my head on repeat. But now, I just hope we get to have 1,000 more. Because I'd take that forever, rather than lose you again. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I keep looking for that perfect moment. First the canoe, then the basement. Something always ruins it. It's like the universe doesn't want us to... And now it's the day of the fire. And everything is happening. And I just...
That's what I have to say to the universe.
Worth the wait.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice.
What a dick.
Look.
Noelle and I have had our differences, but she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
Potential spam message. Cardinal Sin, this is Crullers Forever. You mean Joey? Better we don't use actual names in case of surveillance. K. Sup, not Joey. We're beginning to marshal at the launch point. Signs, torches, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. If you meet any resistance on the way into the bar, let me know. I will send support. Word, anyone in your group looking to get extra spicy with the torches or firecrackers today? That's who I want to be with. Plenty of spiciness to go around. See you soon. And new journal entry. I remember when I first started journaling after Dad died. My therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist. Who gives a shit about writing history for the future? A time when, by definition, me and everyone I've ever known will be long dead. Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history. And then future generations may actually be studying this journal, if only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Max and I kissed, and it was awesome. Yeah, sure, we could all be burnt toast in a few hours, not to mention I am rapidly losing my grasp on reality, but in that moment, none of that mattered. I'm sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit what they think. Because to me, that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Caledon's favorite hive of scum and villainy and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts.
Have you learned anything about the protest that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I should do the rounds, see what I can find out. Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project. Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now. Amanda's benefit for Lakeport was just 2 nights ago. She must be wrecked by all of this.
What kind of bar are you running here, anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the Angry Throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it always works for me. Try to fix a problem, end up making it 1,000 times worse.
Sure, but what's the alternative?
Not giving a fuck?
Okay. When you say it like that, it sounds pretty nice, actually. Anything I can help with?
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey has gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is, when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
Have to admire what Amanda has tried to do with her bar. Too bad it all led to this. These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing. No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open.
Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you?
If something has to burn today, I vote for this painting. Maybe someone lost a can of gasoline and matches. If only we were that lucky.
Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself? Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting. Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
I'll tell Noelle that you had information that could have helped her. She'll ban you from the bar for life.
Man, what is your problem?
My problem is a fire. Now start talking.
Look, if someone's gonna do what you're saying, then they must be super angry. What makes you think I care about Caledon that much?
Maybe the fact that you've been graffitiing threatening messages on campus. I found your paint can.
That's, I've... just... some housework I've been doing.
Dude. One tagger to another, half the game is covering your ass. And you suck at it.
His armor's about to break. I need to hit him with something brutal.
I know about your daddy issues, but just because some deadbeat ran out on you before you were born doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole.
Don't talk about my dad! Caledon deserves everything that's coming to it and more.
Like what?
You smug, fucking punk bitch. You're all pathetic losers. It's thanks to people like you that my dad is dead today.
Why? What happened? Holy shit. The Abraxas house. You're the one who wrote that graffiti.
Oh no, that's so
Your
sad.
My dad went to a party and never came home. Caledon has been ducking my family ever since.
Ren, listen to me. I know what happened.
Fuck off.
That's really sad. Oh,
I can
poor
talk to more
Ren.
people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
So fucked up. Poor kid.
I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming.
Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes. The powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
All right, this is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
You ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
You talking about Ren?
Yeah, kid's always been a little shaky. Now he's sitting in there moping. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks, with my boot. I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle.
New message from Max and Moses. Chloe, I can see you. Oh, protesters are all milling around on the deck with Joey. Noelle is here, but the Lakeport PD are being raging dickholes. They won't lift a finger unless we have a credible threat. Moses said, not surprised. I saw on social media that some of the members were supporting the protest. Chloe said, no obvious threats that I can see. I'm going to talk some more to my main leads. Max said, be careful. Moses said, keep us posted. Chloe said, thanks, Mom and
I can
Dad
talk
will
to
do.
more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
I think we've done about all we can do.
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
It's Ren. He's lying about sitting out the protest. It's a vendetta about his father. He believes Caledon has been covering up his death. I actually think he's right.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now. Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Oh no.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
Safi. I didn't realize...
Of course you didn't, Dingus. That's what makes it fun.
What are you doing here?
Safi really doesn't
And
feel
no
like
more
a main
games.
character in this game.
Please.
She just feels like she's just there for, like, comedic relief. I would have liked to see her play more of, like, a helpful role.
Wait. Yasmin? Wait. Yasmin?
This is a terrible photo. Oh, Abraxas. Yeah, that year would line up with the year that Ren's dad died. Because Ren would be college age now.
Wait. Yasmin? Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party and got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved.
Yeah, now I
That's
feel
why we
bad for
took those
telling
to
her
all
mom that
this.
Safi was
Seeing
anywhere
how
around.
She was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
Why wouldn't you say something sooner, Safi?
I'm not saying your mom is fully innocent, but how can you be sure she was behind Owen's plans? Or the fire?
Does Owen seem like the criminal mastermind type to you?
No.
No. This is my mom all over.
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now. Let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit
What
the
about
mountains, head
Moses?
west. We can find your town.
If we could take
The one
Moses,
that
then we
magically
can all
reappeared
go.
from the dust of the earth.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together? Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me. This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or...
Safi is
or
really
like
mentally
house.
unwell.
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you. But right now, I have a job to do. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good.
Oh, Safi is
I won't
so
shapeshift.
sick.
I won't lie. Just please. I don't want to be alone.
Safi.
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
Safi has been so lost from
Who is it?
the beginning of her introduction into this series.
Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Let's see what Yasmin has been
New message from Chloe and Moses. I told Noelle I think Ren is going to start the fire. What's going on with you? Max said it looks like Yasmin is way more involved than I thought. I don't know if she's connected to the fire, but she must be involved in covering up that body. Chloe, I knew it. Moses, you did. Chloe, no, not really. I just wanted to be right. Moses, Max, are you okay? Do you need help? Max, I'm okay. Hopefully can get her to open up. We'll update later. Message from Safi. Okay, Max said, I'm sorry, Safi. I care about you so much, but right now I need to focus on saving the school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try, and I will get the truth from your mom. Another journal entry. I've been waiting for the perfect moment to finally kiss Chloe. Turns out any moment that you get to kiss Chloe is the perfect moment. How silly of me. I wanted to dance down the endless observatory steps, or better yet, run back up them and kiss her again, but she's not safe yet. For a few more hours, I have to focus on the fire. After this, Chloe and I will figure out how to stop her weird visions, talk about what the future holds. We'll untangle everything, starting tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time the fire started. I thought there was a chance that it was just the Abraxas party bonfire, which spread the night before and grew out of control the next day. But that would be too simple. Whatever happened last time, we need to assume it's still going to happen unless we can stop it. There's still so much we don't know, but Chloe wants to see if any of the protesters are plotting something violent, and I want to figure out what Owen is up to, once and for all. Either he'll be in the admin building and I can see what he knows about the body, or I get to break into the president's office again.
Fighting. Owen really ramped up his security after Safi and I broke in here. Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or am I one of the ones being crashed into? Talking to Yasmin is hard enough as it is. Getting her to tell me the truth about Abraxas and Owen has my hands shaking. I bet even the world's...
Alright, let's do this.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I just saw Safi. She told me some disturbing things about you.
Yes. She still refuses to see me. Though we did speak on the phone. I want to rebuild my relationship with Safia, but she called me a monster. A monster! Her own mother!
Haven't you done monstrous things?
I see she has infected your thinking as well. That is terrible. This conversation is over, Maxine. This conversation is over,
Whoa,
Maxine.
That struck a nerve. I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a monster. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up?
You are drawing a line between two dots and calling it a constellation, Maxine. Owen was the one who called for demolishing the house for his own project. Whatever theory you're pushing about my involvement is pure fiction. I want no part in it. We are done.
Too pushy, Max. But I also... I know... I was there last night. At the Maybon party? Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Maybe you didn't know about the sledgehammer, but I still think you were connected somehow.
Don't you see that my guilt is suffocating enough without your spurious connections, Maxine?
Yasmin feels guilty
this is
about
a tough
what
one.
happened. I wonder if Owen was expecting to celebrate with Yasmin this weekend. His Caledon 2.0 plans must have...
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
It's not letting me skip through this.
I know it.
There we go.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement.
I know because I was there too. I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
You were willing to cause so much damage just to cover your tracks?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
You're still lying to me. You won't have to face up to anything. Not once the body disappears for good.
I truly don't know what you're talking about. I have told you everything. More than I have ever revealed to anyone.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go, and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late. After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
Interesting.
I won't find more here. Time to leave. Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last night. Time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
I have no idea. Was it Vin? Oh my gosh, I don't know. This is so stressful.
Between Owen, Yasmin, and Abraxas, all roads lead back to Vin.
He hasn't been a front runner this whole time, and they just threw him in as someone to select.
He must be behind this.
Maybe protecting Yasmin? I guess it could be.
Hi. I think I know who will start the fire today. I just hope I'm not too late.
Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. I feel like we don't have the right person. I don't think it's Ren and I don't think it's Vin, but
Max has a suspect.
I don't even know who it
I have a
is.
suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
Uh-oh.
Chloe? Paradox stuff?
Paradox stuff. I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh. I talked to Max. She thinks Vin is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be Ren?
It could be either. Hell, maybe it's both.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it
Oh
broke out.
no, and that's how they ended up dying, because they were in the
Since they knew the fire
observatory.
might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves?
Oh, it's someone's now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
The observatory. I'm not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
You want to tempt fate that much? That's so incredibly hardcore. Max will be so pissed if we put ourselves in danger. But if she winds up in danger, we might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Not a fucking chance. Let's go.
Alright, on that note, I think this is where I leave off. The next stream is definitely going to be the conclusion of this playthrough. I just don't think I can handle the potential emotional turmoil that is to come. I'm really doubtful of the choices I've made so far. I don't think I ever felt this doubtful playing through the other games, but there's a lot more threads to follow in this game and a lot more options. And I just like to know, or I like to be able to like fairly easily predict the direction all choices will take me, and I just don't feel like I've been able to predict it very well this playthrough, so I'm nervous. I'm gonna just stop here. I'll be back sometime in the near future to play what is probably the last 30 to 45 minutes of the game. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. This has been a really wild ride so far. I hope that you have a wonderful whatever, wherever you are, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.